Hi, Roses. Hi, Red. This is Roses Are Red at the Psychic Ward. And this energy is telling you, whoever's listening, whoever this message is for, to eat. It's time for you to eat. Okay. It's time for you to enjoy your blessings. Okay. So I feel like this is eating Christ, eating the body of Christ. So this is only for some people who can understand, resonate with this. And the message is basically like he died for you so that you can enjoy your life. You are now without sin. Because that's what I'm hearing. It says, so let's see, where's the message here? It says that you were born without sin. Whoever is born of God doth not commit sin, for his seed remaineth in him, and he cannot sin because he is born of God. Okay. And then here it says, he whose walk is blameless and who does what is righteous, who speaks the truth from his heart. And then we have a scripture pulled from Solomon, which says, I am come into my garden, my sister, my spouse. I have gathered my myrrh with my spice. I have eaten my honeycomb with my honey. I have drunk my wine with my milk. Eat, O friends, drink, ye drink abundant. I feel like, well, obviously Solomon and his woman are doing their thing together and enjoying their energy together. But I feel like this is very much the abundance of life and just kind of make life and enjoying yourself without any shame. That's what I'm getting from this message, from these scriptures. You know, the Bible is so different depending on what scriptures you pull at what time you read them and how you feel. So from all of these different versions and areas of the text is all coming back to you being blameless, being without sin, enjoying the spoils of your labor, and feasting with Christ's crucifixion. Here is like you're covered in the blood. Six of Candles here, the fall of Jericho. So this could be somebody's wall, this could be someone's tower moment. For some people, is not necessarily the tower card. It's the Six of Candles, Six of Wands energy, where people have gathered around this area, this kingdom, and hollered at the same place and then knocked down the walls. So I'm getting this energy like your walls may have been knocked down and destroyed, and you might have been trying to repair this damage for years and years and years, trying not to let the outside world in, like because they want to take over. And now I feel like something's going on behind these doors, behind these walls, that it just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anymore that they've overthrown the kingdom. Like, I feel like you're on to better things. Two of Grains. Or possibly you're going to show them how it's done. Like, see what happens. This is the vibe I'm getting. See what happens when you cross territory and when you cross boundaries, when you knock down somebody's walls. Like, I feel like on the other end, you've got things set up, like not necessarily traps, but possibly traps as well. But also I feel like there's like some type of a marketplace you've set up so that you couldn't stop people from following you, being attracted to you, wanting to attach themselves to you. And you spent all these years trying to protect yourself, and now you've moved on to another area to work on, and that's what to do once they break these walls down. What's on the other side? And you see this woman here with her merchandise, and she's selling goods, and it's like she's so happy and proud of herself. Like, what merchant would complain about, well, you don't want your doors being knocked down and looted, but something like Black Friday type energy, people just tripping over themselves trying to get what you have. Okay. Then you have Six of Cups, Jesus and the children, faithful businesswoman. So I feel like these people coming to you are very innocent, like children. You have 626. Also, the number 19 has popped up 3 times. 19, 19, 19. So 10, 10, 10 could also be important for some people. But I feel like these people who are basically busting your walls down are children, or that they have the enthusiasm of children, like the energy of children. Or you can have a lot of noisy kids in your neighborhood. Okay, you have four oak candles. The ark brought to Jerusalem. So, yeah, I'm seeing whatever was blocking these people from coming to you is weakened. And what they're bringing to you is the ark and the covenant of Christ. So maybe you were sabotaging yourself. Maybe you didn't realize that this was your blessing that you were blocking, or that you had walls built up against, because maybe it was disturbing for you. Maybe you were used to your privacy and you didn't really like other people being in your headspace. But I feel like this is a blessing that's coming to you, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. For some of y'all, this was something you've done intentionally. Like, you've got this energy of somebody trying to intrude on your personal space, yada yada. Is taking up all your energy trying to push it away, but is nothing you're going to continue to work towards unless you're getting some sort of a benefit from it. And then with this two of grains here, it's like, well, you set up a situation so that you do benefit from it, and they're running to you like kids in a candy store to bring you the ark and the covenant, which is your manifestation. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Okay. So we have Nine of Earth and King of Earth. I see this as a marriage here. Prosperous, generous, successful man in your life who also wants to get closer to your dreams. And you being in your Nine of Earth energy is like you still have work to do, but you're luxury. And you're still very independent in spite of this man who is very wealthy in your life. You have your own to pull from, your own resources, your own bank account, and you're very content. And then we have the Magician card here. Like, you definitely put some things into place for you to come out on the other end feeling as successful as you do. It definitely took some maneuvering and finessing to get things to work out the way they've done, because you could have been in a really bad shape. Like, if you didn't take the blessing that God offered you, number one, the salvation that comes with just knowing that you are blameless and guiltless as long as you accept Christ and his crucifixion in place of your own, no longer feeling attacked by people around you. Even though they're attacking you, they're attacking Christ within you, and Christ dies instead of you. He also rises back up, and you just being a temple for him and constantly leaving yourself open to him, never shutting him out in spite of him being the lowliest people on earth. He's also next to God, so you just have full range of this energy. Then you have the Empress here. And I feel like you could have really held a grudge against these people, but they're operating like androids, and they genuinely don't know any better. They just know that you're attractive and they want you. They want to be near you, but you looking at them like children is like a forgiving sense, a nurturing sense, and also being your business, like something that you care about, something that you are building and growing as well. And Queen of Earth. So I was expecting Queen of Earth with the King of Earth, but it did come here as well. So yeah, I'm gonna put Queen next to the King. And then with this Nine of Earth energy, it's kind of like you just kind of retiring in this luxury. So I'm so happy that the King and the Queen get together. Let's pull some love cards for this, the King and the Queen of Earth. This could be a relationship. And then you have the Empress here, you nurturing these kids. Let me just pull a couple cards. Rekindling. So this could be somebody that you are already in a relationship with, or somebody that, let's just move these into view. Somebody that you've already met and you guys have a history together. You guys are rekindling something. I feel like this is so it makes so much sense, because this person understands how hard you work and what matters to you. There's no argument here that you care so much about money and you're all about your business. I feel like this person respects the heck out of you. I'm seeing what you with your own car. You probably even have your own house. or multiple properties, your own businesses, etc. I see you very much living in wealth and luxury, and your king is doing the same, but he's also giving to you like you're his queen. Okay, let's get some cards on abundance here. You have a lot of earth card, a lot of materialism coming. I definitely see you building this for yourself. Visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings. And that is what you will experience. So I know this firsthand to be true. What you visualize will come to pass. And depending on how strong this visualization is and your ability to manifest and stay faithful and just believe, like there's no shadow of doubt, you're not practicing, you're not hoping, you just know it's going to come. It can appear it can appear instantly. It can appear instantly. Okay. Then you have take a divinely guided chance. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories as you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar but no longer appropriate for you. You make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. So yeah, it makes sense with all of this earth energy that you're going to be moving somewhere. Also, because these walls are getting knocked down, like Jericho is coming and overthrowing whatever. You could be having your house demolished or something and moving to a much bigger space. Some energy like that is present here. But I feel like these energies, like these overly aggressive energies that are trying to knock down your walls, are being replaced with humble, observant, and obedient children, like energy, or possibly children. Really, maybe you and your king of earth are having children together. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. I feel like this king of earth could be one of many. Maybe you have a large amount of suitors wanting your attention right now. It makes sense. But I feel like they're equally mesmerized by you and your beauty. And then you have, blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. So, yeah, a very peaceful energy coming here with these children of God, still admiring you, still being attracted to you, but not in an overly aggressive way. They respect your space. They respect that you're a fully sentient being. You know, they're not trying to speak through your skull or force you to hear their conversations, etc. You are the light of the world. So I feel like this new area that you're moving into, it's still going to be a situation where you are the light because you're just that bright. Wherever you go, you're going to be shining bright. So people are going to notice you, but these types of people are changing in terms of class, because on one hand, some people just take whatever they want and they don't ask for it. They don't care if it's not theirs and doesn't belong to them, even if it's hurtful and harming them. They still take and steal and destroy, kill, steal, and destroy. But then you have this other energy that's very positive, very respectful, almost humble, like childlike energy that just sees how amazing and how beautiful you are, and they couldn't imagine hurting you or bringing any type of pain into your life. So I definitely feel like that's a beautiful energy that you can continue cultivating and manifesting. And remember to keep these beautiful images in your head, because the more you see it, the more the universe is going to make it your reality. So that's the energy I have for this reading. If you want to dig deeper, you can book a personal reading. You can also subscribe to my members only so that you can see my content in advance, and like and leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one.